Hi Sportsnet, my name is Wala Amara. I am a video journalist for Omni Arabic, the national broadcast. I've been working for Rogers Sports Media for a little over a year now as a video journalist. Now, part of what I do as a VJ is that I edit my own packages, I script them, I do the interviews, I do the voicing, and I really make sure that the package gets to air. So I take care pretty much of everything from A to Z. The content that I've been covering for 13 months now has been our third segment, so the third segment of our show. It's mainly the sports and entertainment segment. So I've got to cover newsworthy sports updates from a local, national, and international scale. Being a VJ also meant that I had to use my creative skills on a daily basis, be aware of everything that was happening in the sports world, and always trying to come up with original content, original stories that were pertinent for our audience. I was lucky enough to work on some of the Sportsnet projects, such as the Molson partnership with Sportsnet to broadcast and air Hockey Night in Canada in 7 different languages. I've also got the chance to cover the NHL season on a daily basis, and I've also got to translate and edit the We Belong essay for Asian Heritage Month, which we got to broadcast on our show as well. Now, a little background about myself. I am actually a polyglot, so I speak perfect French, English, Arabic, and Spanish. I went to school in journalism at Concordia University, where I got my bachelor's degree. I went on afterwards to add a major in French to English translation, as well as a minor in English to Spanish translation. Sports have allowed me to keep in touch with my linguistic skills because of the fact that sports are global and universal. Now, aside from my academics, I've also interned for Radio-Canada CBC Sports, and I've been the national soccer correspondent for Fox 1340 AM, which is based in Virginia, for a little over 9 months. I've also got the chance to volunteer at so many events with Canada Soccer, Canada Basketball, with the MLSC in general. My dream of being able to connect people with amazing and awesome sports stories and to be able to tell values and show the fun side of sports has always been there, and truly working for Sportsnet has been a dream of mine. Now, this might sound cliche, but truly this is my story. Ever since I was 17 years old, going to Vanier College, studying sports and leisure and covering the school's football and basketball teams, I said to myself, one day I will make it to the #1 sports network in Canada, and which is Sportsnet. And when I got the job at Omni, I felt so close to my dream. So truly landing this job for me is not just about a job, it's about a dream come true. It's about a passion that has never ceased to grow for me, and it's truly about finding my purpose and nurturing it even more than I'm doing right now. So I really hope you can give me that chance. I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch my reel, my professional reel, and thank you so much for your time and consideration again.
كندا في التأهل لنهائيات كرة القدم للسيدات في الأولمبياد بتسجيلها في الدقيقة 74.
Basketball has been growing rapidly in Canada, but in order for athletes to play at a higher level, they need to be enrolled in an academic institution, such as a college or a university. But what about an institution to develop your basketball skills without being enrolled in an academic school? The sports and leisure sector has suffered tremendously this past year and ever since the pandemic started. And due to that, a lot of teenage athletes have had to pay the price.
حاملوا اللقب لوس أنجلوس ليكرز ونجمه ليبرون جيمس من الدور الأول للمراحل الإقصائية في الدوري الأمريكي للمحترفين بكرة السلة.
The soccer community is saddened and outraged as a very well-known soccer facility in the Lachine, Montreal area is being sold to a real estate developers group. Tampa Bay Lightning's general manager and Montreal native Julien Brisebois is giving back to his alma mater with a personal donation of $75,000 to the women's hockey team of the Carabins of the Université de Montréal.
Alum of the University of Montreal. It is a great institution in the province of Quebec. More than 25% of university students in Quebec are, study at the University of Montreal.
تقدم شركة مولسن كنديين بالشراكة مع سبورتسنت لعبة هوكي نايت في كندا ب7 لغات إضافية.
The purpose of this is to give Canadians and existing Canadians the opportunity to get more engaged with the game.
تعيد مقاطعة كيبيك بفتح صالات الرياضة بعد 6 أشهر من الإغلاق، وأثر هذا الأمر الكثير من الجدل بين الناس الذين يقولون أن ممارسة الرياضة
ملبورن الأسترالية. وبعد مباراة شيقة فاز الفرنسي جيريمي شاردي على الكرواتي مارين تشيليتش في بطولة موري ريفر المفتوحة للتنس.
Sports bars like this one are closed in Quebec due to COVID restrictions. With Super Bowl 55 coming this Sunday, how are fans going to be watching, and what are the major expected losses for sports bars and other businesses who usually look to cash in on major sporting events like this one? And this mask from here, Entendre Quebec, and you can read my lips. Something very vital for the hard of hearing community.
واستطاع تحقيق فوز عريض على وينيبيغ جيتس فيما تمكن الميبل ليفز من هزيمة الأويلرز رغم غياب قائده أوستن ماثيوز.